last thing we see.
Can I try?
Yeah, you can record it.
Try.
And at the end of it, like, this shit was boring. Boom!
Eric, what's your perspective on beauty?
Well, what specifically?
Like, what do you consider beautiful?
A person's heart and how they.
Aww.
I think that's a complete lie.
What, the heart?
Wait, maybe about the heart. Hey, he might be not looking at the heart. They need to have like a good personality. And I mean, they gotta be good looking sometimes, you know. You can't just be like,
looks do matter.
Looks
like,
do matter.
No matter
at
how
one
much,
point, but like.
Minus 10 points. We're talking about beauty, not dating.
Oh, isn't that considered like part of the
No.
agenda?
No.
Okay, so
Well,
like, you're considering. Are we talking about that? Or are we talking about like beauty of like the trees or
whatever
like, the
you want to
sky?
talk
Okay,
that you
beauty, like-
consider beautiful?
I think.
Not like colors, I guess. So like sceneries for sure, like forestry sceneries or like
Quick thing.
mountains.
So if you were to pick beauty, right? Would you
Yeah.
like? You know how they have those tests where it's like forests or oceans or like stuff like that.
Ocean then, because
I
it
would
has
say
like a lot
ocean.
of a variety to it.
I'd say ocean.
You're gonna
too,
see
for
so
sure.
much thing. Like
Yeah,
so many
yeah,
things.
definitely.
Yeah.
No, but like, yeah, like a forest is beautiful in a way that an ocean isn't beautiful, and an ocean is beautiful in a way that a forest isn't beautiful. Like,
Okay, I
you
agree
guys
on
know
that. I agree
particularly
on
that,
that,
like, I am a sucker for like the like natural beauties of the planet, like
Yeah.
everything, like forests, like all that. Like, for going back to the topic of like beauty in a person, like I agree with the heart. I feel like there's like beauty of the heart, like a person's soul and whatnot, but then also like the external, like what you see, like their appearance, because like that's just natural. It's the chemicals in our brain like working that way.
10
Yeah.
points.
Stop being Gryffindor.
I have a good question for like beauty. Okay, so like, is like name one place on the planet that like you want to check out, like a natural wonder, or like
Just a
on the
place
planet?
or a place.
yeah, but like it has to be like nature-esque, like really-
Hawaii.
Tokyo for sure then, because like Tokyo has like a mix of like
Oh,
both
yeah.
like urban
Mhm.
settings and like rural settings
Right,
and like
I like that.
and, like they're very like they're
No,
very
it's close, I
good
love
on
it,
their
yeah.
like preserving nature, so like
I-
but also like enhancing it somehow.
Right.
So
yeah,
like I don't know.
Expand upon that.
I just like
Like
Hawaii's
beaches.
vibe, like
Uh-huh.
wearing flip flops everywhere. Like I'm
That's
cool with
true.
like surfing. I want to live somewhere where I can surf. That's something I really want to do.
Yeah.
Earth if I could, but like right now, what I have in my mind is like, you know, in like Italy, they have those like houses like on like a cliffside where it's just a bunch
Oh,
of buildings.
Oh, so Sicily,
Yeah.
Sicily.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and like
yeah.
you see the sunset and like all this like I feel like that kind of environment like just would hit different, you know.
You just
like,
off the pool,
have
just
a place-
looking
yeah,
out
just
to
like seeing all those houses in
everything.
the distance and like it's so beautiful. Like just Italy in general, I feel like would be really cool to check out.
Alright.
So you can choose whatever genre you want, but like, what would you say makes a great first episode of an anime? Like, what does it have to have for you to be hooked?
Oh, it needs to be tragic.
Okay.
Okay, think about like
Yes.
Tokyo Ghoul.
Okay.
Like you saw like in the first episode, boy basically
Spoiler
dies.
alert.
Oh sorry,
Yes.
yeah,
Okay.
spoiler alert. He dies basically,
Right.
and then he's like, and like his like life just becomes like a hellhole basically, and like it's horrible afterwards.
Mhm.
But like he makes like a life out of it. There needs to be some kind of like
Negative.
negative to like
Mhm.
make it like better. You know,
You
like,
mean
for you to
for,
look
like-
forward to something.
For like a thriller or horror anime, or just any anime in general?
any anime in my opinion, because
It's like what was that one anime that we watched last time? It's like
the Jujutsu Kaisen one.
yeah, the
or
one
the
he got
Goblin
the
Slayer.
he got some kind of power or something,
Oh
right?
yeah, Jujutsu
That's
Kaisen.
JJK.
yes.
So yeah, you know that kind of power or something kind of like sets up the direction of what the story is
Like
gonna
where
be.
the
You already know what kind of enemies or like who's your with sides and everything.
Right.
So,
I like that. No, like
Yeah.
JJK did that.
Yeah.
Pretty good job.
So
What are y'all thoughts on Marvel Universe?
I'm a DC guy, so
What?
Oh, you want to start us off, Eric?
Okay, go ahead, Eric.
I just like DC, man. Like I like Venom. I like well,
Venom is not
I
part
know.
of
I'm sorry.
DC.
Not, I like Batman. You know.
Okay, who
I think a major reason is because I like Batman.
Okay, yeah.
That's a
Valid,
major
valid,
reason.
yeah.
I always had like the huge like it was like a book with a bunch of comics with
Uh-huh.
Batman in it. I used to read that all the time, so that's how I grew up. But like I used to love like the Dark Knight Rise trilogy. That's
So
like
good, so good.
It's so good. Like you can't like compared to like Marvel stuff. Like I don't know like how you're gonna pick something better than that. Like,
Okay, so this is coming from a person who's not a big superhero like fan.
I'm not either. Yeah.
Yeah, so I don't like my opinion doesn't hold that much sway, but like I feel like from what I've seen, I've only seen a handful of Marvel movies and even like DC movies, but I feel like the couple of movies honestly before like the Avengers, I feel like were like the best Marvel movies. Like I feel like around like Endgame, like Infinity War, that's like when it like peaked, and then like now I feel like it's just like Marvel's like kind of like pandering to their fans.
But like when I watch those movies, like I'm just like
yeah, like I don't ever expect them to be like a hidden.
But
deeper
when I saw
message,
the
like,
Batman movie, like the new one, I was like, damn.
Yeah.
I played that like the soundtrack like in the car.
Oh,
Like, for a couple
yeah,
of
something in
days.
the way, yeah.
At night, like
Fire.
dude,
Yeah.
dude,
Like,
like
yeah, it's dope.
That's true.
yeah.
Like, and I'm not trying to diss people who like Marvel. Like,
Yeah,
if you like
that's
Marvel,
not-
that's
yeah,
completely
that's
fine.
cool.
It's
I
just
got
not my
nothing
cup of
against
tea.
it. Yeah.
Like Marvel's movies are very like subjective topics.
Yeah.
Like,
Definitely,
People
I
like
understand
that.
that. So Marvel is like Spider-Man, Batman.
no, Batman is DC.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
Just
Well,
like give him like a quick.
so
like-
Marvel, Spider-Man for sure, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Iron Man.
Yeah, so like
Oh,
all
those
like the
stuff? Yeah.
You know, like
Avengers.
the Avengers, that's
all
Marvel.
Marvel,
And then
okay.
Justice League, if you know any of those guys. That's
See, I've never watched any of those,
Okay.
so I'm just gonna say Marvel, just because I don't like, I haven't watched the DC, you know. Yeah, that's the thing with these Marvel movies or like any of those. They're like, kind of like combining every like
Yeah,
storyline
so like right now,
with
like,
all the
for
stories.
Marvel,
That's
yeah.
why I don't
Yeah,
like.
that
That's
makes
what they're
sense.
doing right
combining
now. Like,
all
they're
that.
setting
Like,
everything up like for like
It's true.
the end part. You know, like Endgame, how they set up like
yeah,
everything.
because this
It
is
was
Phase
super
4
hype,
now.
right?
Yeah, like the end villain for this is supposed to be a Galactus, isn't it? So like,
I think it's supposed to be. I forgot his name.
Hey, what the hell was up
It's
with
like
the Eternals movie though?
So
like,
the Eternals are like they're related to the gods. So like
I
that's why
saw
they're
that.
setting
It was-
everything up.
I didn't even bother. Like after
It's
I saw
not
the
bad.
trailer.
It's really not like it's not terrible.
it doesn't
but
get it doesn't
but it's
deserve
not-
as much like crap as it gets, but it's
Exactly.
definitely like not.
It's
the
like
greatest.
low tier. Yeah.
Yeah.
Or what's your perspective, or what are your favorite hobbies?
My favorite hobbies,
Yeah.
reading for
Reading.
sure.
Reading what?
Books.
What kind of books?
Yeah.
Anything that interests me, honestly. Like, I
That's
have
the
no-
most boring answer I've heard.
Yes, I do like manga. I also like Korean manga. It's called manhwa, and
Manhwa?
Oh, the
so
one
like
you
it's
sent
all
me,
it's
yeah.
like it's not manga, but it's like colorized.
It's
like,
good.
It's like and they're like the graphics are so much better.
Yeah.
Like if you guys ever want to read something and like get into it, read Solo Leveling.
I like reading books though. I like
Yeah.
that's definitely a hobby for me. I don't know about you guys.
Yeah.
Like sports.
Oh, we know what kind of
swimming,
physical activity
working
you
out.
really
That's your specialty.
Kickboxing.
Kickboxing.
Yeah,
Oh, I would
martial
love to
arts.
do
Like I like martial arts, like
MMA.
dancing. Like I like all those kind of things. But
Yeah, honestly, I would love to do that. Like if I could, I just don't have time right now. But like
eventually,
I
right?
need to save money and like start doing that because like I'm really into that.
Me too.
Mhm.
But like those, like movement, basically, a lot of stuff
Yeah.
where you're moving and like that kind of stuff.
Something physical.
Yeah.
I even like marathons. Like I don't know.
I don't know about marathons, but like if I
You
get
should
into
do
it,
a half marathon.
because like running is like not the best
That's a
for
little
me.
too
I'd rather
extreme,
swim than
Yeah,
run.
exactly.
Just do an Iron Man then.
Oh,
You know what that is?
Yeah, I
Bike,
remember worse
bicycle,
Bicycle, swimming, and running. Yeah.
Is that the triathlon? Well, I don't like reading, obviously.
though. You don't?
Well, no. Well,
Oh.
like you know, I don't
Oh, I
like.
also like gaming. Sorry, I forgot about that.
Of course.
Yeah, sorry.
I'm not a gamer. I'm
Well,
not a
I
gamer.
used to though, but recently
Oh my
I
God,
don't.
Dahur, who's your
Stop.
favorite operator in Valorant? Please enlighten us.
Favorite operator?
Yeah.
Um,
or like agent.
Oh, agent. I
Is it
like-
still Yoru?
I like Yoru a lot.
Well, have
but,
you
like,
been playing?
Not a lot,
Oh,
no.
okay.
Cause like ever since like last time I played with Yussif, that was like the last time. Like I think 2 weeks ago.
That was
1
like
week ago?
2 weeks
2 weeks
ago.
ago, yeah. 2 weeks ago, like that was like the last time I played.
Did it work
Did we tell you
on the
guys?
laptop?
About,
Or?
oh
No.
yeah, like
Um,
me and him and used to start playing like a little bit. Like,
Yeah.
Like
on
on
our
the
own.
place or like?
No,
No,
just, like,
we
on
I don't know, our own
computers,
place. Yeah.
Oh, really?
We
were, like,
downloaded Valorant and it was
we were like getting
really
pretty
fun.
good. It was pretty fun. Yeah.
Bro, I forgot what it was called. Like no.
So I used to have FanDuel.
Draft-
Oh, FanDuel.
FanDuel,
I've seen
that's
ads
what it
about
was.
that.
Yeah. I mean, you know, I just did it. You know, I'm like that gambler.
You like
Yeah,
you like
not
to
like
gamble a
addicted or
little bit.
anything.
Like
I'm
that-
like that guy
That's
now.
a hobby.
So.
Like it's kind of fun, you know.
What's the most,
don't
like, you've ever
let
made?
it like
Oh no, I didn't like
Control
go
you, you know.
too crazy. I
Okay.
probably won like.
Super life.
I
You do
probably-
like little like bets every now and then.
I did it once. I probably like won like $100. You know, it was like a $5 bet. So.
Ooh, $5
That's-
into 100.
Yeah,
that's a really good profit right there.
Yeah, and then I think I did like twice more. The thing with basketball betting compared to stocks
Yeah.
is that you don't know what they're gonna do.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, the
let's
day-
just say
yeah.
Paul George tonight. Who knew he was not gonna play today?
Right.
He's
Yeah.
injured or something. He has like
Exactly.
COVID or something. Like
Yeah.
I got
This
small
one
goal
changes
now.
really
right now.
quick.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Just following you now.
I've been hitting gym recently, like
Yo.
every other
Hey.
day.
Yeah.
Monday,
Let's
Wednesday,
go.
Friday kind of thing.
Let's
yeah.
go. Let's go.
Yeah.
Okay, alright.
Yeah.
Nice.
Got all
What do you
good.
Come near me when I'm working.
And then I felt like I was a little weaker than the usual, so I'm just like, I don't want to like.
You always gotta
embarrass
start from
myself,
somewhere, so
yeah.
it's fine.
So,
Hey, who cares?
I know. So I was like, you know what? Peace out, guys. I'm gonna do it somewhere else.
Yeah, I've been working out at home recently. Like I'm
Yeah.
not like I haven't gone to the gym in a while.
There's a lot of stuff we can talk about in regards to just the gym
Dude,
itself.
yeah, I literally went yesterday. Bought myself protein powder, bro. I'm getting crazy now.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
gonna
I've
go
never
crazy.
had protein powder.
No, it was like the
You've
moment I
never
bought
done
the.
Never
the-
done
Not
it.
after or like
Never
Dude,
tried
okay.
it.
It was
It's
the
worth
first
it, bro.
time
It's
I
worth
tried
it.
protein powder.
I
yesterday.
tasted it once actually.
it's horrible, but
It's
yeah,
horrible,
it's
yeah.
good.
It's
It's
horrible.
supposed
I
to
found
help.
a really good flavor from
Really?
it.
It's
It was
like,
like a
it helps you
candy
like
flavor.
heal faster or something, right?
Yeah.
I didn't feel like any like soreness. So.
Really?
Yeah.
Was
I
that
had it
good?
yesterday. First
helps a
time.
lot,
Yeah.
Ghosts?
Ghosts? Okay.
are not real.
Yeah, ghosts are not real.
Bro.
So it's non-believers.
I beg to differ about
Or
that.
that's how the non-believers start
Why do you
off.
not believe in ghosts?
Why do I not believe in ghosts?
Yeah.
It is a made-up story.
Why?
No,
Have you not?
So you don't
I've
think there's anything
not-
supernatural on
Dude,
this earth?
all those TV shows are
I
like
know.
so fake. Okay, let's.
it,
just
it
keep
looks so fake.
You
I mean,
know.
you could do so much
And
like
editing
fake
and
stuff
video
through the
editing,
camera.
all that stuff's so advanced now. Like, come
Yeah.
on.
Okay, no, I'm
You
not
can do
gonna
so much
deny.
editing,
Those are
yeah.
definitely like.
I mean, I know the like
They're
some of the
out
clips
there,
that you
Yeah,
showed
no,
me,
but they're
right?
out there.
Yeah. I know, Tor, like the last time you showed me one of those clips, you were like, "Oh, this one's real."
Bro, I showed you the Japanese
I
one
know,
though.
I
that
know.
was whack. You literally like you cannot deny that, bro. Like the Tokyo one. I
That was
showed
like
you,
1 out of 15.
but like that
One
raised
out
some
of
questions. Though.
Yeah.
That raised some questions, did it not? Like
Nah, I
What
don't
is this
know.
one we all watched?
it was
Yeah,
like the
we
one
were-
on
I think we were all
Nuke's
there.
top 5.
Oh, was it the place
Oh
like
my God,
you
Nuke's
saw like
top
the face?
five.
In the,
Yeah, like in the back of
door?
the screen door. Yeah, yeah.
Oh.
Like you cannot deny that, bro. Like that was creepy as hell. Like, why would anyone follow you like that? Like, like you record and there's like feet in there, like in the bag, just like standing there. Whack. Like
Yeah.
that does not work. That's
I
not.
don't
That's,
know, man.
no one in their right mind would.
So basically, the night before, the dogs, because I used to live in a townhouse, and the walls are connected to the neighbors, right? So the neighbors have dogs. All night long, the dogs were next to my wall, and they kept howling.
Not barking, but howling.
Howling, yeah. I ended up falling asleep, and then I woke up at 3 in the morning, which you should never do because that's the witching hour.
Oh my.
Yes.
Dude, come on.
Yeah.
I woke
She's
up.
right.
I woke up at 3 in the morning.
I'm very
and then-
skeptical about that, but like, yeah.
And then I heard footsteps downstairs, and then they're walking upstairs. And at first I'm like, okay, maybe it's my mom, you know? And then they reach upstairs, and then I hear this like high-pitched laughter. And then I'm like, why is my mom laughing in the freaking hallway?
What if it was?
But no, that wasn't her. It starts scratching on the door, and it starts trying to open it starts turning the handle.
So do you lock your room?
I locked my room, yeah, and then
And
it
you were
started
just
turning on the
sitting there,
handle.
just watching this instead of screaming.
No, I was laying in my bed because I was too scared to move. Like I didn't want the
Yeah, so
thing
people
to
get
know.
like paralyzed with fear.
I didn't
when
want
they
the
get
thing to know that I was awake, and I was hiding underneath the covers. I was literally praying in my head, and I was like reciting a verse from the Bible, and this went on for an hour. And the dogs, the entire time, they were howling right next to my wall, and then after an hour, it hit 4 o'clock, and I remember because I checked my phone, and it hit 4 o'clock, and then the dogs stopped howling, everything turned quiet. And I was like, oh my god, I just survived all of that. And then the next morning, I asked my mom, like, did you, like, start laughing in the middle of the hallway? And she's like, no.
Did
what
your
are you
parents
talking
hear
about?"
that? Anything? At
No,
all?
they didn't. And they told me, they're like, you should have woken us up. I'm like, I was too scared to even move out of my bed.
There's this one video is like really popular of this like guy who has an apartment in New York, I'm pretty sure, and like he has like a camera set up in this place because he noticed like food is going missing throughout like the month or whatever of this place, and he's like, I didn't eat this food, like where's it going? And then if you watch the video, it's so chilling. Like you see this like lady, this like homeless lady, like come out from like one of his like air ducts, and she like quietly is like moving about the kitchen, like opening like the cabinets and the fridge and stuff. And then as soon as like the guy hears it, he like gets up, and then she like scurries back into this, her hiding spot, and then he comes and he checks and she's not there. And then eventually he looks at the footage in the morning and he calls the police. But like people like stuff like that happens all the time.
That's terrifying.
That's more scary than the ghost.
Okay, I don't think my house is like haunted, but I definitely some weird stuff has happened, and
Same in my house,
I
bro.
still have sleep paralysis, and like I usually don't,
look
but when
like
it
you
does
run
happen,
away.
when I do get it, so like
Yeah.
I feel really just not good.
What's the weirdest thing you've seen, Yussif?
Like in my house or in
No,
general?
like during your sleep paralysis.
One time, this was like a couple weeks ago, and this was probably the scariest that's happened, but I woke up and it was just normal. I was just like, okay, I can't move. I know what's happening at this point. I've had it all my life. And I see like, the way that I can explain it is think of like TV static, but it was an outline like of a person.
Yikes.
Like I didn't see like a face or anything, but I saw an outline, like, and it was on my feet, like of my bed. And so it was like
just
they were
right there
staring.
standing.
Yes,
Oh my
it was
God.
like they were staring right at me.
Oh, no,
I couldn't move. I couldn't do anything. That's the scariest part about it, sleep paralysis. And so like I tried to like, even if you try your hardest to scream, you can't do it. And so like I was literally just trying to move anything at that point, like any of my muscles, my fingers, even like my throat or like my eyes, and I couldn't. And it was just there. I did kind of what Zuri did, where I was like kind of praying in my head, like, please something, like help me get out of this. And after like 30 minutes probably, it like faded away. Like that's all kind of how I can explain it. It's just like kind of dissolved. And then I could start to feel my muscles starting to move, and then I woke up.
Shit,
But
Can't even close your eyes, right? Like,
nope.
no.
So I would basically just stared at it,
Oh
and
my goodness.
it was terrifying.
Wait, so you're paralyzed with your eyes open?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
Well, because you wake
For
up,
sure,
so
yeah.
you can't really do anything at that point.
Then you're just like at that point, yeah.
Like somebody, like it was like 1 a.m. right, and I just kind of went to sleep. I just fell asleep. You know how my like the next to the door there's like that like glass like thing. So I hear like Ethan and Dad and Nate, like they're all asleep, right? They just went to sleep too, but like they sleep like that.
They get fat, like they fall
It
asleep
takes me
really
a
fast.
while to sleep.
Yeah.
I hear bang bang on the glass.
Oh shit.
I just wake up and I literally get out of bed. I had like this big ass stick.
Oh,
with
yeah,
all-
I've seen that.
So I had that. I had my phone. So on my phone, I have like this thing where you can just pull it up on YouTube. It's like gun, like you know,
A
gun.
gun, yeah,
So
yeah,
if
yeah.
someone comes in, I'll just play that shit.
Oh my God.
Like I don't know, like I just have it, right? Because we don't have a gun in our house.
Yeah.
But I hear bang bang. I get that shit. I'm trying to find my glasses because you know I don't have glasses. I'm like fuck them, but I can see in the dark pretty well. Like, and then I hear, but then I think it was like I don't know who it was, or I think it's some stupid. I remember hearing the car door slam and them zooming off. I think it was like a ding dong did, but like it never happens there ever.
Yeah.
And it's like out of all those houses, our house, it was like so weird because like right in the middle of that area.
Yeah, because like your house is like smack in the middle of the street, so like
Yeah.
you don't really like expect that. Like it might be like a corner house
li-
because it's easier to get away from, you know.
And the lights were off, so I was literally just like walking the dark like toward like the front door with like and then I'm like, only thing I can think of is anything ever happens, everyone else is sleeping, bro. Like, oh, damn it. Like I'd be like, hey guys, there's someone inside. Like,
Still gone.
yeah, boom, boom.
Yeah.
I think I like injured like some kind of like, you know, when I was like running or something. So before sleep I was like kind of injured, I know that. And I kind of wake up around like 2:30, and right in the front of my window I see a guy's shadow
Oh shit.
with like a dog or something, or like a
At night.
at night. And I was like, okay, and maybe, you know, my brain's messing with me. And then I don't even know if it's like a, you know, one of those situations, but and it just kept on happening. So I was like, you know
Multiple
what?
times on once?
No, not once. It's like went there and then went back. So it just kept on happening for like a while. So I was like,
Oh,
you
the
know,
same night though, like
same
time,
night,
okay.
yeah.
And you just didn't do anything. You
I didn't do anything. I was like in the bed. I was like, I wasn't scared. Well, I guess I was scared. You know, I was like little.
Yeah.
And then I was like, you know what? The next time it goes this way, I'm gonna book it to my parents.
There was one time I was
Yeah.
sleeping downstairs in the basement of my townhouse, the same haunted townhouse.
Why would you do that?
Cause it was so hot upstairs. It's in the
Oh.
basement that's cooler
Yeah,
in the summer.
I do that stuff.
Yeah,
sometimes,
and me and my sister were sleeping downstairs, and then we start hearing footsteps upstairs, and I was like, "Not today, Satan." So then I call my mom, and I'm like, "There's like we're hearing footsteps," and she's like, "Okay, like I'm gonna have your dad go check it out." My dad goes check it out. Tell me why he sees my uncle drunk, passed out on the freaking kitchen floor.
Maybe it's been your uncle all the time.
Imagine.
Yeah.
I'm
Just
like,
laughing
first
at
of all,
that.
this guy lives in Peoria. What the hell is he doing here?
Oh, what the hell?
Probably drank and then like, oh yeah, I
drove
live right
all the
here.
way.
Like,
And I'm like, second of all, how did he get into the house? Like, we always lock the doors.
Yeah.
And my dad was like,
He's
oh, I
trying to-
gave him the key. But
Yeah.
I'm like, what?
Aliens. Anyone believe?
No.
Cállate.
No.
Nobody
Aliens
believes
are
in aliens.
real.
Aliens are real. Come on.
100%.
There's
So
so
you believe in
many
aliens,
galaxies.
but
Like my
not
dad
ghosts?
doesn't believe in
exactly,
aliens.
yes.
That's kind of.
I'm like, Dad, there's billions of galaxies.
I do
Do you
There's
really
gotta be
think?
someone else.
Do you really think that we're the only living things in existence in this
Exactly.
entire
Area
universe?
51 people. Area 51.
Isn't that crazy? Okay, I just think aliens have been to Earth too. Like,
Yeah.
like
How
you
do
saw
you-
that Navy, like the thing that they recorded. It looked like a pill. Like you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, the UFO like sighting.
Come on, don't tell me that was made
Also,
up. And don't
it's-
tell me that a country has that kind of tech.
It's in the hieroglyphs too. They help build the
Yeah.
pyramids.
Mhm.
Like that's what I'm saying. Like, I think it's crazy cool. And I think like they might be. I don't know if they're amongst us right now. Like, I'm guessing they're definitely more advanced than us.
Oh
whoever
yeah.
it is.
How do you think we have internet technology? Like,
Well, let's-
how did that
Okay,
happen?
Come on.
now, now we're
Think
turning.
about it,
Now
think
you
about
tell
it.
me
Let's
about it.
narrow
Like,
it down to like Area 51.
Okay.
Like,
something definitely happened where they're like, shoot, we can't move this. We gotta keep this here and
Contain,
block it
yeah.
off. Like,
Yeah.
you know
like,
what
why
I
is
mean?
it so secretive? You
In
know, like,
in the middle of where is
Nevada.
it? Nevada, yeah.
Yeah.
yeah, it's like Nevada has two like prime spots, Area 51 and Las Vegas. It's literally it. But like, yeah, like Area 51 is like very like it's an anomaly because like we honestly don't know like what's in there. You know, like I mean it could be like an actual like Air Force like testing area, but like.
Tech, nuclear stuff.
Like
who
in
knows?
terms of the
I think
land,
it's like
it makes
if it's
sense.
been like that, like if it's been secretive since like I don't know, like 20, 30 years now, right, guys? Like,
But there's been people who've like come out of it like who've been like, yo, there's some weird stuff going on.
Mhm.
You know?
like it's like there's almost nothing like you can like go off of. Like I don't even know what they do with the people who like get employed over there. Like,
they're not allowed to
like,
say it at
well,
all.
yeah, but like at one point you're gonna like spill the beans, right?
Yeah.
Like maybe you're like 80 or 70 years old, like you gotta say something. But like I've never
They
heard of
kill
anyone.
you before you can.
I guess,
even-
yeah.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
guess they kill you or
No,
something.
they kill you. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know, but it's
A lot of accidental deaths are
Yeah.
accidental.
yeah, or
as
like
we
they
think.
died of a heart attack. You know, like
Yeah.
it's very easy to like make someone get a heart attack. But
Oh
like,
yeah. You know how like humans as us, we're like advancing like in technology, right?
Yeah.
What if aliens they've been like around a lot longer?
That's what
They
I'm
They got
definitely
more
have.
technology
That's
to
what I'm
get
saying.
themselves enough to Earth.
Mhm.
yeah,
And like in
They
terms of
brought
like
technology
Nevada,
to
right?
us.
yeah.
That place looks like a perfect spot. Like it's in the middle of the desert. They're like
Yeah.
looking at it, you know, they're like, oh,
They
Well,
might
like,
be
why
already
does the
amongst
US,
us. Like,
make
They
it like
are.
so hard for you to like
Yeah.
know about it, you know, like
Yeah.
you can't all we know is like it's like a testing area, you know. Besides that, like nothing else like is like revealed about it. Like
Yeah.
no personnel comes in, comes out. Like
Mhm.
even if they do, like we don't know when they do that, right? So
Yeah.
like no surveillance, like nothing.
get
like,
near that gate.
even Google Maps does not show you
Mhm.
anything about it because
Yeah.
like
They know what's
well
up.
Google's
Yeah.
kinda
You get near those gates, like them, like trucks come with the lights and everything.
they're like
get out of
you
here.
trespass, you're gonna get shot.
Yeah.
Like
I mean,
it's like a
there's
kill order for you, basically.
Yeah.
like you don't go in. Like
there
or
has
you-
to be something
yeah,
about
so, like,
that. So yeah.
what's up with that? Like
I-
very
Aliens.
confusing stuff.
Humans are innovative creatures to begin with. Like we want to like better our lives and make things more convenient
is
and
true,
easy.
yeah.
So it makes sense. Like plus a lot of those people back then in that time, like they just sat around doing nothing. Like they're just thinking, like, what can we do to make life easier? And then that's how they come up with those ideas. I have a great like okay, you guys might have heard this like scenario before, but like I saw this in like a video for like a lecture at Harvard. It's like a thought process experiment. It's like really interesting. It's like I won't explain what it's about. Okay, so I'm just gonna present the scenario. You guys talk about it. I'll give my opinion later. But okay.
Okay.
So basically, imagine there's like a railroad track, right? And say
Oh.
you're in like one of those like cart thingies, right?
Oh,
like,
two.
Yeah,
railroad
who would you
tracks,
save?
Like for one person.
Yeah.
Oh, I would
Okay.
kill
So you
both.
guys have, but they, I don't think they have heard about it. Okay.
Go.
So you're there's a train or like a cart or like a train tracks, right? And you're in like one of those cart thingies you push, right? And like say you're in it and the brakes don't
Some
work,
cars
so
will
you can't
smell
stop
like
it. You can just move it like have it go forward, right? And say there's like two like tracks, right? The first track there's like 5 workers, right? And like they're not noticing, and you don't have time to tell them to get out of the way or anything, right? Like you're just going one way or another. You can't stop it, right? So
Yeah.
you're gonna head into that direction, and you're gonna kill all 5 of them, right? And you
Yeah.
can't do anything about that. And then on the other track, there's this other guy who's working, right? And same thing, he's oblivious to what's going on, right? But you have the option to like change tracks, like at the last second, right? So you go that way instead, and then you can just kill that one guy. So what would you do in this situation?
Isn't that like the one guy you know and you're like good friends with them? Isn't
No.
that,
Oh,
like,
that's not what I heard.
Yeah.
The lecture wasn't. It was just like.
So it's 5 and 1.
yeah,
yeah.
5 or 1. Who would you kill?
So this is the first part.
Easy maths for the 1.
Right. Because you want to save as many lives as possible, right?
Unfortunately, yeah.
Okay.
greater good.
Yeah. Now this is the second part. Okay. So say same situation, right? But instead of you being in the cart, there's like a bridge, right? You're above the bridge and just watching this unfold, right? The guy, like on the second part, right? So like the worker, the one guy, he's not there, right? So it's just the 5 guys in the like path, of the cart, right? And they're still going that direction. And there's next to you on the bridge, there's this like really fat guy, right? And he's just chilling. He's just watching this too. And like you have the option, if you wanted to, you could push the fat guy below onto the bridge, and then he'd be on the cart, and then the cart would hit him instead of the 5 workers, and it would kill him, but it would save the other 5 people, right? So in this situation, what do you do?
Same thing. Kill the fat guy.
So basically, you're killing someone to save 5 people,
Well, is that what you would do? Would you say it?
or you would just watch 5 people die.
Well, that's where the discussion comes from. Because, like,
Yeah.
the guy, the lecturer who was talking about it, is, like, the first...
I would jump off myself and sacrifice myself.
Yeah, let's be real.
No, but, like, the thing is, the fat guy's, like, it's strong enough to where, like, the train will stop. But if you go, like, you'll die. So,
Be like, dude, this is for the better. Remember? He'd be like, yeah, okay. Go soldier.
See, for myself, you're gonna be like, pretend like you were not in that situation, or like you're not.
So
there.
just walk
Like you
away.
walk
Let it
away?
happen.
So just
No,
let it happen?
well, I'm just saying, yeah, it's gonna happen.
Okay.
It's like
Then
it's
you're
meant to be,
Then
kind
it's
of
like
thing.
5 guys that die, though.
Well,
Okay. The thing, like, the point of this conversation is, like, the video is titled, like the moral way to murder someone. And the point is, in the first situation, like,
It's
someone
like-
has to die regardless, right? Like, you have the choice to, like, kill, like, because you're the person in the thing, right? But the second situation, you're just watching from above, right? And you're actively choosing to kill
Yeah.
that guy, right? Like, he's not involved into the situation at
It's
all, the
more
fat
brutal.
guy. And then if you push him on, even if you're saving those 5 lives, like,
You're a murderer, basically.
well, that's
In
where
both
people, like,
scenarios, you
debating,
are.
right?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
what is...
You can't use yourself to.
see,
Yeah,
that's what
no.
I'm saying. For my situation, you're not doing anything. That's just.
So
let it
you would
happen.
choose not to murder this guy, right?
Well, yeah, it's just like if you didn't touch anything, it's meant to be, kind of thing,
Okay.
So
That's an
it's-
interesting idea.
It's not
like,
your.
things
It's
are
not.
meant to
You didn't do
be,
anything.
like,
You know.
You know.
You had a choice, but you didn't do anything. So it's just.
So 5 people dying compared to 1 guy is worse?
Wait. Oh yeah. Wait. What do you mean worse? Like. Oh.
Because 5 people are gonna die instead of just the 1 if you
Yeah,
push
and
this guy.
that's gonna be on your conscience as well. Like, you could have done something.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a tough one. I'm not gonna lie.
This is not... The video was like an hour long. So,
Yeah.
like, they were
Yeah.
talking about it for a while.
Definitely.
And it's not like like you know them. Like those 5 people are douchebags, and this dude's not like.
Yeah.
That's not.
Yeah,
a
there's
thing.
a lot of unknown variables that go into this.
That's
You don't know
true.
anything about this.
It's like those dudes are all murderers and like killers, and then this dude's
well,
like.
they're workers. I mean, on that
Yeah.
thing. You like assume they leave their whole job. But,
Yeah.
So you would not do anything?
Yeah. I mean.
You would walk away?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
You said you can pick the second one with the 1.
So
right?
you basically chose the 5 guys, though.
You would push the fat guy to save the 5. What would you do?
I would. I need to think about this. Like,
It's
Just
not
gotta
easy.
say it
by
is
any
what it
means.
is. Let it happen naturally.
Let the-
I'm gonna find a way to save the day for everybody. I'm
Okay,
the Superman,
okay.
baby.
You're not
Let
like...
the
He's
thing
gonna
go
take
What if
it
I
out.
can?
Then the push that
What if I can?
Just kill everyone, kill as many people as you possibly
What if
can.
I can
No
figure
evidence.
out a way in
He
that
just
amount
pulls
of
out
time?
his like
Okay.
Iron Man suit.
Let's just say, what if I can? All right. Like, what if I just took a second and thought about it, and I found a way
This,
that I can?
you
No,
can't
you
slow
can't.
down time, bro.
Literally
You
not
can't
a
just be
sec-
like, what do I think?
It's like literally seconds away. So
Yeah.
no, you can't.
It's a split-second decision.
I mean, there's all like, what if you mess up pushing the fat guy and he falls, and doesn't fall into the car? Like, you know,
I
then
mean-
you kill that guy and 5 people.
Yeah.
Well, some of this question has to have like
So-
some like constants in it, so like you're like sure of.
I think I wouldn't push the fat. I don't
Yeah.
know. Like, I think that's what I'm leaning towards.
You know, it's
You
more of
wouldn't?
like
I
what I
wouldn't.
would say is like, it's 5 guys' fault. They should have checked.
Sammy was like, not
Any
my
rationale you can
problem.
think of. Yeah, no, like.
No,
'cause
they were working there, so it's like
people
you know,
deal with death
it's their
like
fault, you
different
know.
ways.
Yeah.
Like you cope in
So-
different ways.
Yeah, that's my stance, guys.
Coping.
Oh my
I
gosh.
I think I'd have to probably agree with them. I don't know.